Shut up, bitch! Oh my God!
Ladies and gentlemen, you're looking live in downtown the KFC Young Center on a beautiful night here and a great night of action-packed excitement. We want to welcome you in to OVW Rise. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome OVW General Manager, Ms. Katie Gannon. We kick off our tournament tonight on the road to Race for the Crown, presented by Crown Royal. It's happening in Cincinnati, Ohio, Saturday night, August 15th at the Bowling Warehouse. It's going to be a tremendous night of action. Miss Gannon, looking great as always, guys.
Damn.
I wonder what she's got to say, AJ. I don't know. She's got a microphone.
Good evening, everyone. How are we doing tonight? Good? I'd like to announce that starting tonight, qualifying matches for both men and women will be used to determine the final competitors for the final matches to determine the king and queen of OVW in Cincinnati, Ohio. Are we excited? And to further explain these final matches, I've commissioned a video, so please watch and listen.
OVW and Crown Royal present Race for the Crown to determine who the king and queen of OVW truly are. The men's final match will be an 8-man sole survivor elimination match until 4 competitors are left. Then it will immediately become a fatal 4-way ladder match where the only way to win is to climb the ladder and grab the crown. For the women, their final tournament match will be a triple threat ladder match. Again, where the only way to determine a winner is for someone to climb the ladder and retrieve the crown. You don't want to miss Race for the Crown.
Well, General Manager Katie Gannon had more to say there on this exciting night, but it's been interrupted by the former United States champion.
Shut your mouth! Shut up, bitch! Oh my God!
Now here come the chants, guys.
Hush!
Katie, I hear you out here talking, but you're not saying anything about the title match that was promised to Larkin.
Tony,
what happened with that?
Tony J. Rod's PR tour has been extended. If you had read the email from the Kentucky Boxing and Wrestling Commission, you would have known this. It will be postponed for next week. Read your emails. Tony, read.
Next week. That's fine. You see, you're out here talking a bunch. You got the good look for them, but I hear you talking, and all I hear is Mike Wazowski.
Okay.
But you did mention something that does pique my interest. You did mention that crown, the race for the crown. That crown represents the top of this company, the top of this card, and that makes me think of someone. Someone comes to mind. Hush! That someone is me. So you can forget this whole tournament.
Chance of Boss Baby now.
Hush.
Knock it. You're not wrong.
You can forget this whole tournament. Put that in the trash. Why don't you just go ahead and give me that crown? Give it to me.
Well, now, Sharp. The more the merrier out here tonight, I guess. Why not? OVW heavyweight champion Dustin Jackson makes his way now down the ringside. Apparently, we're passing out microphones like it's Pez here tonight. That's a dated reference. You still eat them. Shut up.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the greatest OVW heavyweight champion of all time, the real wrestling god, Dustin Jackson. Tony, you're talking about how you deserve the crown. Well, there's only one man in OVW that deserves the crown, and it's me. It's because of me that OVW no longer has to deal with an old man as the OVW heavyweight champion like Jay De Niro.
Come on.
It's because of me that OVW no longer has to deal with spoiled rich kids like Cal Hero jumping the line and getting all the opportunities. And it's because of me that OVW is having the most success it's had in over a decade. And you out here talking about how you're the king of OVW, well, that ain't nothing but a deception tactic. And you can try to deceive these people all you want, but everybody knows that there's only one real king of OVW, and that man's name is Dustin Jackson!
Please. The ego of both of these men.
Hush!
It's exhausting.
Now, Dustin, you can bring up Jay De Niro. I've beat him. You can bring up Cal Hero. I've kicked his ass for the last few years. And you can bring up that heavyweight championship that I've already held. I held that over 2 years before you even got to touch it. But I even climbed higher than that. I've been and am still the rightful United States champion here. I am the top of the card. I am the #1 guy here. And that is something, hush! That is something, look at me, that you will never accomplish.
All right, stop you two. Truly dynamic stuff, really. Listening to you two argue is like listening to Beavis and Butthead try to explain astrophysics. Pathetic.
Wow.
No, Dustin, I do not. You two are just a bunch of loud and clueless fools who try to use noise in order to hide your glaring insecurities. Absolutely. You, Tony, you love to listen to yourself talk, but you're giving boss baby energy. And you, Dustin, the deep cult, they want you back at the 7. You Homelander wannabe.
You got a Homelander reference in there tonight. Well, Miss Katie again and laying down the law here tonight. I guess the OVW Heavyweight Champion got put in his place along with Tony Evans. Folks, we've got an action-packed card. Stick around. OVW Rise rolls on after this.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling. The OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends, including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
Can I start you off with a drink?
I'll have an LA.
What's an LA?
Well, it's the perfect drink for you and your date. Ask anyone around and they'll proudly state, yeah, it's the reason we all celebrate. And when you crave what it tastes, that's simply fine. This timeless recipe is so fine. What will it be? Don't make a mistake. Grab a seat, there's a decision to make.
So, what will it be?
I think I'll have an LA.
There's a comfort in the little things. The morning sunrise, a fresh start to a brand new day, but nothing beats the smell of a fresh roast pot of coffee. The sound of the pour, the first breath of warmth before the first sip. At Brouhaha Roasters, we believe mornings deserve more than a routine. They deserve a ritual. Because great coffee isn't just about the caffeine, it's about connection.
What are you doing in our house?
There's quite a big brouhaha about Brouhaha.
This season, ask him to make it a Hockley holiday.
Eva Marie smoked 12,000 packs of cigarettes over 15 years. She quit, and now there's a new lung cancer screening that could save her life. You stopped smoking, now start screening. No matter how much you smoked, early detection could save you. Talk to your doctor or learn more at savedbythescan.org.
Only at the Kentucky Derby Museum.
The Four Peg Smokehouse highlight of the night.
We don't ever see Danilo. Oh, my God, with a 2. Oh, no. And now Dustin scrubs him. Oh, my God.
No way, no way!
All the way to the top rope, De Niro. Big super. Wait a second. Demon's got a leg hook. Oh, no. Didn't see that coming, but he got caught.
Four Peg Smokehouse and Bar, 1053 Goss Avenue in Louisville.
The following contest is an opening round qualifier for the men's Race for the Crown tournament. The rules are as follows. The matches will begin as tag team matches with partners drawn at random.
Elimination rules will apply until 2 men are left. They could be on opposite teams or the same team. Those 2 men face off until there is one sole survivor. That person will move on to the finals of the Race for the Crown tournament on August the 15th. And now, here is team number 1. First, from the Red Room of Pain, he is the OVW Rush Division Champion, Feisty Boy, JJ Lawson.
Back on it's unsanitary.
Welcome back to Rise, everybody. Feisty Boy Lawson is from the Red Room of Pain. I thought that's where you were from, Josh. No. And his partner, representing the Troublemakers, the Big Boss, Glenn Spector. It's going to be an interesting tournament, guys. I mean, basically, this is starting out as a tag team match. As people get eliminated, it could be 2-on-1. You could wind up losing, you could wind up having to face your tag team partner in this one. We're trying to get it down to one sole survivor here. And team number 2, first from Rumia, Poland, Polish Power, Mario Pardua.
Definitely interesting dynamics here as each team drawn at random, but the name of the game is simple, AJ. You have to be the last one remaining to advance.
Shotgun Tony Gunn! And his partner from Jonesboro, Arkansas, the Arkansas Roughneck, Shotgun Tony Gunn!
Oh, there you go. Shotgun Tony Gunn. Making his way out to the ring here. Tony Gunn, no stranger. Tag team competition. We've seen him here recently, teaming with Adam Revolver. You know, this is what has me excited about this tournament. You never know when 2 guys get in the ring and they work together so well. They make magic. They pair together so well. But the way this one works, the elimination style, these guys are going to wind up having to face off, possibly, if they want that crown.
Yeah, I mean, listen, if they eliminate the other 2 members of the opposing team and gets down to 1-on-1, they're going to have to beat the crap out of each other. The interesting dynamic here is, these numbers were drawn at random. These teams were randomly put together. You got JJ Lawson and Glenn Spector. You got Tony Gunn and Mario Pardua. I mean, listen, at the end of the day, everybody wants the same thing. They want to advance on to the finals.
It all comes down to the same goal, of course, that Race for the Crown. It'll be an 8-man tag match. The 4 survivors will then go on to a ladder match to determine the king of OVW.
It's going to be chaos on the way to the crown. You see the tag mate, Mario Pardua comes into the ring. Tony Gunn with a little bit of extra emphasis, assisting with that running European uppercut.
Well, I mean, listen, who doesn't want to be a king? Who doesn't want to be a queen? Get the crown, the scepter, the whole royal treatment. And, of course, you don't want to miss that. Race for the Crown, presented by Crown Royal. That's going to be Saturday, August 15th. Look out! Big arm drag, and Mario Pardua in control now.
JJ Lawson wasn't expecting that tag at all.
Well,
comes into the ring, gets sent for a loop.
Look out here.
If anyone's going to accessorize that crown to its fullest potential, it's going to be Feisty Boy Lawson.
Well, that's true.
Gunn builds up ahead of steam.
Doesn't go for the cover there. Surprising.
Oh, no, it's because I think Tony Gunn wants to prove here that,
got caught, though.
Experience trumps youth. And Gunn,
oh, man.
Little gun rack action.
Cover here, 2 count. Lawson able to get the shoulder up.
Of course, Lawson won the Rush Division Championship last week. A bit of tomfoolery at hand. We saw a second Feisty Boy enter the ring.
Did we, though? I'm not sure what I saw.
Yes.
A lot of confusion here. Of course, our official still reviewing the footage, questioning what exactly happened there.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of questions still unanswered. Meanwhile, Tony Gunn out here on the ring apron. And boom, big knee right to the side of the temple of Glenn Spector.
Gunn, look at that springboard knee.
Catches him.
Doesn't see JJ Lawson coming in, or does he? Gunn sends him for a ride.
The veteran staying one step ahead, now turns his attention towards Glenn Spector.
Spector in trouble here, but he's able to move out of the way. Goes for a roll-up here. Wait a second.
Spector feeling the ropes. Give the assist to Lawson.
Tony Gunn has been eliminated.
Tony Gunn out of this thing already. That's a little bit shocking, guys. Nobody saw that one coming at all.
Now Mario Pardua with a tough hill to climb here, 2-on-1.
Pardua charges right through. Oh, and Tony Gunn still at ringside. Not too happy with what happened. J.J. Lawson getting involved. Pardua wiping out Spector. Spector kicks out, though.
It just goes to show you anything can happen in these type matches. The veteran in-ring experience of Tony Gunn. Look out here. Obviously, I thought Tony would be in there much longer than he was, guys. He has the veteran's experience of all the competitors in here, and he's the first one out. So unpredictable is this match.
Yeah, there's no way to predict what is going to happen here with these random mix of tag team partners. You have to work together as a team, but ultimately, at the end of the day, it comes down to who's the last man standing.
Yeah, it'll be every man for himself. Mario Pardua turns it around on Glenn Spector.
Look at that. Nice.
Polish power on display.
Cover here. Oh, and a misfire. JJ lands on his own partner here. Mario's got to be able to keep his composure and keep his self together here. Have his head on a swivel. He's going after two different guys here.
Oh,
he's got to get one of them out.
Down.
Yeah, he's got to get one of these guys out of here. There's so much at stake here. Knee to the back from Feisty Boy Lawson here. Mario distracted now.
Spector blocks the shot, blocks another one. Oh! Single arm DDT taking down Mario Pardua. Spector wanting to put a little more pain on him. Hammering down on that shoulder, and that's smart strategy there, guys. If he takes out that shoulder, he takes away some of that Polish power that Mario Pardua has.
Exactly the strategy right now is Spector looking to work over the elbow and the shoulder of Pardua.
It is the left. It's the left arm. It looks like. Is Mario is he a lefty or a righty? Does he throw that Polish hammer with the right or the left? Either way, he's in a world
he
of
needs
hurt.
both arms to do it effectively. That's the only important thing. If you take one of those arms away, you take away one of his biggest weapons, and that's exactly what J.J. Lawson's trying to do.
Dangerous situation here for Pardua. The 2-on-1 disadvantage.
Just curious as where one would buy a crop top like Lawson is wearing. Carmen, where do you get those?
Are you looking for yourself?
No, I know you got a closet full, I think.
J.J. Lawson dragging Mario Pardua out to the center of the ring, drops an elbow right into that shoulder joint. Smart strategy out of the young Lawson, and now just trying to crank away. Do as much damage as he can.
Well, it's a bit of a crank, isn't it, I guess? I don't know. That's interesting maneuver there. This Feisty Boy Lawson, man, he's so unpredictable. He loves to play mind games with folks.
Pardua hard into that canvas.
Going for the cover.
Well, you're not going to get a pin over Pardua by not hooking the leg there. That wasn't overly smart. Tag, though, and here comes Glenn Spector now back in.
Spector, a former tag team champion in his own right. The tag team specialist remaining in this matchup. Could do him.
Good cover.
You got to think Glenn Spector's got to be a little out of sorts here, Josh. I mean, he's so used to tag teaming with Kane and Christopher, his partner, and to be thrown into this situation where him and Lawson really don't run in the same circles, it's got to be different.
Mario Pardua trying to fight off Glenn Spector here. And, Spector, to your point earlier, AJ, Glenn Spector is used to tagging with Kane and Christopher. You've got to think there's not the same strategy that he would normally have with Kane and Christopher. Yeah, Kane and Christopher's a full, foot and a half taller than J.J. Lawson.
Well, not to mention, you travel up and down the road with somebody, you get to know them really well. You know what makes them tick. He doesn't know Lawson well, but man, big right hand from Lawson to Pardua. Pardua's in trouble.
He's fighting him.
Oh, come on now.
Glenn Spector just chewing away at the shoulder.
It's already 2 against 1, Carmen, and he's going to resort to tactics like that? Come on.
I mean, you can talk all you want about the differences within tag team partners, but at the end of the day, it all comes down to once Mario Pardua is hopefully pinned or submitted by one of these men, then they have to face each other. Not once has Glenn Spector ever had to go into a match thinking he's going to have to trade hands with Kane and Christopher afterwards.
Very true.
Pardua stacks
Look
up
out.
Lawson.
Oh,
The
man.
power of Pardua.
Even with that bad arm.
My God, look at that.
Just tosses feisty boy Lawson away like he's nothing.
It's a fantastic counter for a cross arm breaker,
You
but how
kidding
much
me?
is taken out?
Hooks the leg, but Lawson able to kick out, though.
You see him favoring that left arm, and right back into the arm bar goes J.J. Lawson.
Man, they are really doing a number on that arm.
Look at this, pulling off the pad, looking to get a little extra bit of extension here.
Lawson was keeping his full body weight there. Pardua can't do anything
Oh, man.
about it.
Oh, man.
Boot across the wrist here, keeping Pardua in place as he stomps down on the elbow.
Good night.
Trying to take that joint away from Mario Pardua and immobilize that left arm is J.J. Lawson. Now Lawson, I think Lawson might have something in his hands. Is that mask? Oh, Glenn
Of
Spector.
course.
In and hammering away.
Well, we saw Shotgun Tony Gunn get eliminated a little bit earlier here. He was the tag team partner of Mario Pardua. So Mario goes it alone now, double team now. And Spector in. Man, Mario is in a world of hurt here, guys. And he has no place to run, no place to hide. He's a man on an island by himself at this point.
Left arm looking at a lot of damage here. Pardua trying his best to fight back with the right. Still finds himself in the corner. In comes the boss of the Plains. Eats a big boot.
Yeah, tried for that football stance.
Mario Pardua fighting out of that corner with one arm. Oh, he's trying to go for a backslide, it looks like.
Yeah, he couldn't get it locked. Well, got him that time, though. Look out here.
But unable to keep him down due to the damage. But Mario Pardua taking the head off of Glenn Spector.
He is really nursing that left arm, Carmen.
Each and every move here, Pardua wincing in pain, but he's got to hang in there. He has got to persevere if he wants to go on to race for the crown.
The kip up there from Pardua. He's trying to get that adrenaline pumping, trying to get himself back into this thing here.
Is he going to be able to get this?
Pardua tried to go for a pump handle. Lawson with a super kick. Don't know how much of it he got, but it was enough to stun Pardua. Oh, Spector clotheslines his own partner out of the ring.
Look out here. Polish power, that big right hand.
Oh, Pardua tried to go for the Irish whip, but hang on.
Oh, man. Could he have him there, 2 and 3? Spector is out.
Glenn Spector has been eliminated.
This is now a singles match.
Yeah, the match is not over. J.J. Lawson in, just beating the stew out of Mario Pardua.
Pardua with the size and strength advantage. Lawson trying to swarm him. He saw Pardua instinctively put up the hands, try to brace himself, and Lawson immediately grabbing a hold of that arm, looking to hyperextend it once again.
J.J. Lawson looking to put that mask onto the arm of Pardua and get a little bit more leverage. Going after the fingers.
Twisting those fingers all up into your
Almost
fingers. Yeah, they're not supposed to bend that way, guys.
No, and Lawson's used it to his advantage for a short arm scissors here.
He's smart. The referee hasn't seen it. He's hiding it very well from the referee here.
Rolls through, drops the mask. He's got him in that cross arm breaker.
There's no place for Mario to go.
He's got to shift his hips back, though. There he goes. Now, if he can really hook that and wrench backwards, he's got to push his shoulders back, and he can pop that shoulder out of socket.
The torque on that arm.
At this point, it could be academic. We may be looking at our sole survivor here in J.J. Lawson, and you want to talk about a ladder match specialist?
My
if he's
gosh.
able to make his way to the finals, we have our odds-on favorite
Oh,
right
no,
here.
Mario Pardua, though. Able to counter, but Lawson with a back elbow. Man, this thing just back and forth.
Roll up here, 2. Pardua able to kick out. I got to give it to Lawson. He's throwing everything at Pardua but the kitchen sink here. Look at that.
Oh, beautiful transition by Pardua. Snatched him up, tried to go for the powerbomb. That arm gave out.
Oh!
That arm didn't.
This could be all she wrote. It is. Mario Pardua moves on.
Here is your sole survivor advancing to the Race for the Crown finals, Mario Pardua.
Mario Pardua moving on to the finals at Race for the Crown in Cincinnati.
Man, losing sucks, but it just goes to show
It matters who your tag team partners.
Man, I'm not really worried about it for real, to be honest with you.
Y'all are just the two old heads we've been looking for. We need some advice on these championships.
What kind of advice do you need?
Man, they said when we won these, we be getting more money, being on flights, and having babes. We ain't got no babes.
No babes at all, bro. You know what? You guys, it's a big burden to be a champion, but you're just a little stressed out. I got just the thing for you. There you go. Perfect. Ice cold.
We don't really do this, Adam, bro.
No, try the other ones.
That's it. Look, here we go. Blueberry for you. An orange dreamsicle for you.
That's all more just like these days.
Yeah. Crack it open. Come on.
I mean, it wouldn't kill us.
Yeah. No anything else planned. There you go.
How's it taste, boys?
Oh my God.
Come on. Come on.
You got to drink.
Come on. Turn it up. There you go. Chug. 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 Come on.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
I'm the voice of the Valley, Eric Cornish, and when the stars of OVW need to be announced to the ring, I'm the guy they call. But when your business needs to be announced to the world, I'm also the guy you call. With Minuteman Press, the official printer of OVW. Check out some of our work on the sponsor wall, in the entranceway, the announce desk, even some of the merchandise for our stars. And if we can do all this for OVW, imagine what we can do for you. Email me, ovw@minuteman.com. We design, print, and promote you, and OVW too.
TNA Wrestling presents Lockdown, Sunday, August 23rd. Tickets on sale now at TNAWrestling.com.
Being a cowboy, I don't know anything different from when I was 3 or 4 years old. I did tough things. I thought everybody needed to do tough things. And if you didn't, I didn't have time for it. I had a very successful career at a very young age, and life was fast. I was preparing physically. I wasn't doing anything mentally on the inside. And then I got hurt. I wanted to be better as a person. And I really dug into mental health. I start my day with 20-minute workouts. I live life 8 seconds at a time. Horses are so therapeutic. They know what you're feeling. When you're nervous, they're nervous. You won't say it back, but we're pals. I take a lot of responsibility in taking care of my kids, my family, being there for them. You're going to have tough days. Everybody does. Find a place to stop and just breathe. Love your mind.
Find your fun and then some at Derby City Gaming and Hotel. Play the hottest games, sip the coolest cocktails, savor award-winning dining, live it up at the sports bar, then unwind in style. Book your getaway today at DerbyCityGaming.com. Now there's even more ways to spin and win at both thrilling Derby City Gaming Louisville locations with electronic roulette, horse-powered by historical horse racing. Play today and get the ball rolling on your next hot streak. Visit DerbyCityGaming.com for details.
To all of the loyal fans of OVW, I want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude. Without you, there is no OVW. Without your passion, your energy, your unwavering support, there is no us. There's no talent, no production. Without you, there's no OVW. Thank you for being the driving force behind everything we do. The unsung heroes of our saga. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you, OVW fans.
And now, the Wix Pizza Rewind.
It's springboard moonsault. Now with his hands on the steel chair that
hits him with it, though. He'll still retain. He's not going to lose, but that's not how he wants to do this
thing here. If I see Boy Lawson under the ring.
What was that?
Oh,
wait a second.
Cradle.
OVW Rush Division.
Top of my
guys deceive me, or are there two feisty boys?
That was the Wix Pizza Rewind. Wix Pizza on Baxter Avenue and Heights Lane in Louisville.
The following is a qualifying match for the Men's Race for the Crown tournament. Here is your first tag team paired at random. First, from Chandler, Arizona, the professional wrestling, Brendan Balling.
Well, after last week when we saw Brendan Balling a little bit lighter without that Rush Division Championship, we just saw what went down. What an atrocity that was.
And his tag team partner, representing the Sin City Outlaws, Mad Dog Martin.
Josh Mad Dog used to being part of a tag team, but with his partner in crime, Luke Hartman, this is going to be an interesting combination here.
Yeah, Luke Hartman not here to put a collar on his Mad Dog. Let's see what happens.
You talk about the luck of the draw. This is maybe a little bit of an unluck of the draw.
And their opponents. First, now entering his domain, the Shepherd of Sheep, Icon Lee!
Always with his eye on the prize, the Shepherd of Sheep, Icon Lee. We know he doesn't play well with others. What's it going to be like tonight in this tag team match? Oh my!
And his tag team partner from Cincinnati, Ohio, the Rider of the Stars, Austin Riker.
Austin Riker looking for his opportunity to win his way to the crown in Cincinnati, Ohio on August the 15th.
Austin Riker still looking for that big victory, that one achieving moment. And he can find that on August 15th should he advance here tonight.
Well, how in the world Austin Riker is going to coexist here?
Mad Dog Martin unleashed immediately.
Well, you
just wanting to start this match off violently.
Talk about somebody with their eye on the prize. I don't even think Jacob Martin knows the opportunity he has here. He just wants to beat somebody up tonight, guys.
No, Mad Dog Martin not waiting for a bell.
Yeah, no Janie, no Luke to keep him on his leash here tonight. Mad Dog Martin unleash here on Icon Lee.
And that is a scary thought, an unleashed Mad Dog Martin here. And he's just got a handful of face.
He's got him by the ear.
That's one way to get it done.
He's trying to rip the ear off the side of the head of Icon Lee.
Oh, man.
A headbutt to the throat. Mad Dog Martin just stalking Icon Lee.
And again, folks, this is the luck of the draw here. These teams are put together because they've all drawn numbers at random. Boom, an Icon, man. Those fast feet,
right to the face and makes the tag. Austin Riker in, the former Rush Division champion.
Oh, my goodness.
Shotgun drop kick, but it just knocked Brendan Balling off the apron.
Look out here. Man.
Brendan was going for the tag, and he waved him off.
Mad Dog Martin caught every bit of that like a stake to the heart.
Eliminated.
Jacob Martin out of this thing. The Mad Dog, the first to be eliminated here.
Austin Riker, Brendan Balling squaring off in the ring. Two former Rush Division champions. You see this show of sportsmanship there between these two.
Well, you always like to see the handshake, but Carmen, at the end of the day, only one. Well, there's the blind tag, literally, from Icon Lee.
And there'll be no respect given here from Icon Lee. And you think this man's opinionated now as the Shepherd of Sheep? Just imagine if he becomes the king of OVW.
Well, he too busy running that mouth, and he got caught by Brendan Balling.
I think I heard Icon Lee hollering about, "I'm the leader of the Doom Syndicate." What?
No.
That's a lifetime ago.
Yeah, I don't know what he's over here screaming about.
Well, if you're Riker and Icon Lee, you would think you just got a first-hand look at what happens when you don't work together as a team. Mad Dog Martin chewed away the tag from Brendan Balling, and he paid for it. And right now, Icon just too distracted by Austin Riker here in the corner.
I don't understand why he's running his mouth at his tag team partner. Right now, you guys should be on the same page. What are you running your mouth at him for?
Icon Lee gets caught by Brendan Balling. Hook of the leg.
Well,
Icon.
Icon. Thanks for coming.
Eliminated.
Well, now it's just Austin Riker one-on-one with Brendan Balling. These two young men can go, and this is going to be a hell of a matchup here. Only one can move on to finals night and race for the crown.
I mean, this is a main event caliber matchup between these two men, Brendan Balling and Austin Riker.
Two former Rush Division champions. They have a lot of respect for one another, but here facing off one-on-one, we're going to see who the better man is.
Now you got to throw that respect out of the window at this point. There is so much on the line in this one. You want to get to finals night and get to that eight-man match, which you get down to the final four, it turns into a fatal four-way ladder match, and my gosh, that night is going to be crazy. Folks, if you don't have your tickets now, join us in Cincinnati, ovwrestling.com to get your tickets for Race for the Crown.
Both men with experiences in ladder matches, but tonight the focus has to be on the task at hand. See Austin Riker.
Riker's trying to find any sort of opening or opportunity here. Brendan Balling is going to use his speed to try to get out of it. Manages to and snatch that head of Austin Riker. I mean, if either one of these men get momentum on their side, this one's going to be very high speed, very high impact. And
just
case
like that.
in point.
Yeah.
Both men very quick, very elusive, showing off their technical game.
That's the thing. You know, I think the strategy that both men need to employ here is they either need to stick and move or they need to hang on to a body part just like Austin Riker's doing now and not allow the other opponent to get up on those top ropes and fly high.
Brendan Balling getting himself out of a bad situation there, tries to take that arm back from Austin Riker. Riker, though, using leverage to get through. Reverses Irish whip by Riker.
Up and over goes Balling, duck under. Look out here, missed the back elbow. Man.
Blows right past Austin Riker. Riker catches him. Balling snaps him over. Beautiful drop kick. Oh, cover, doesn't even get a one. Austin Riker will not keep that shoulder on the canvas. It's going to take way more than that.
Talked about it earlier, AJ. That's exactly what you want to avoid. We saw right there, Brendan Balling had that opening. He was able to utilize that speed to his advantage, and right now has the upper hand against Austin Riker.
Well, great strategy here. I mean, they're kind of doing what I suggested. Obviously, they're trying to hold on to a body part and wear the other one down. Look at it. My goodness. And for the cover here goes Riker. 2 count. Balling able to get the shoulder
Riker
up.
went for a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Balling tried to block it. Almost got caught with a tilt-a-whirl tombstone.
Yeah. And back to the arm goes Riker now on Balling. Again, trying to slow that. He knows what Balling is capable of. Same thing,
absolutely.
Balling knows what Riker is capable of. They're trying to keep each other on the mat, trying to keep each other grounded.
I mean, I couldn't have said it better myself. That's exactly what was running through my head as I watched this contest between these two men. Brendan Balling, he's lightning quick. Austin Riker has the experience edge between these two men, but take nothing away. Austin Riker quicker than a hiccup.
And here we go again. Off the ropes goes Balling. Boom! Big back elbow, and Balling hits the mat hard here, guys. Another pin attempt, too.
Austin Riker in firm control of this one as he drives a knee right to the spine and, again, bars out that arm. The thing about it is the way this hold works, man, if you can hyperextend that shoulder, you can also wind up hyperextending the guy's neck, causing even more damage, even more pain. He's not able to turn his head. He can't see a shot coming from the side. It works in 2 different ways, and you see it right there with the way that Riker is just peeling the neck back.
Oh, man.
It slams the arm down right back to the shoulder.
Well, Riker's been on a little bit of a losing streak here as of late, Carmen. I mean, he still hasn't, I think, found who he truly is after losing that mask. Of course, the artist formerly known as Star Rider. Riker's still looking for his way, trying to find himself.
Oh, the point of the elbow just being driven in there. Sorry, didn't mean to cut you off.
And to your point, Riker been extra motivated. He suffered loss after loss after loss. Finally, looking for that opening to hold some sort of championship, in this case, to hold the crown. But likewise, Brendan Balling, he just temporarily held the Rush Division Championship, winning it in a tremendous TLC match.
Ooh,
Lost it
man.
to hijinks from Feisty Boy.
Good cover, hooks the leg, only gets a 2 count, says referee Charlene McKenzie.
Well, and that's got to be weighing heavy in the back of Brendan Balling's mind, too. How focused can he be on this match tonight after the way he lost last week here on Rise? I mean, that's got to be weighing heavy on him for sure. Austin Riker, Brendan Balling. This match rolls on. This is a qualifying match. Look out, patented drop kick from Riker right on the button. In for the cover again. 2.
2 count only. Riker again, just driving pinpoint accurate shots over and over again into that shoulder of Brendan Balling. And Balling's not been able to get his feet under him here, guys.
I almost would think that Riker would want to work on the take out the base of Balling. He would work on the legs, keep him from, work on the knees, keep him from getting to that top rope. But he's working on the arms. It's a different strategy, Carmen.
Yeah, definitely. This whole thing's been about strategy. Of course, starting as a tag team match, now whittling us down to the final 2. Riker definitely approaching things a different way than one would expect here, but nonetheless proving to be effective.
Well, Brendan Balling trying to stack up Austin Riker here.
Oh, man.
Riker, like a gunshot, takes down Brendan Balling.
Almost took him out of his boots there. Balling is just getting a little bit worse for wear. 2 count. Still, though, able to get that shoulder up. But every time that pin attempt is made, every time he's got to exert that energy to kick out, Austin Riker just continues to wear him down, chip him down bit by bit.
Austin Riker again barring out that left arm. Brendan Balling attempting to get back to his feet. Here's the problem. If Balling gets to his feet, Riker can easily turn that into a key lock.
Oh, man.
Or he can do that and send him right back down.
Doing an excellent job at keeping Balling grounded here.
He's just picking him apart at this point, just working on the small of the back, working on the shoulder.
Look at the grip right there on the tricep.
As much as Austin Riker can fly, he is technically proficient and skilled on that canvas. And he's turning this into a masterclass tonight on how to take an arm away from a guy. Brendan Balling tries to get that separation by forcing Austin Riker back into the corner. Balling's trying to do anything he can here, AJ.
Well, he had a hold of the rope there, but Riker able to yank him off there and get him away from that rope. And I thought we were going to get a break there, but now he's back in the corner. But again, I think Charlene McKenzie's trying to get Riker to break it, but he's still holding on to that arm.
Riker definitely the aggressor here. Brendan Balling goes chest first into that top turnbuckle. It's a steel ring under that padding.
A lot more fire.
Give.
A lot more fire tonight from Austin Riker. He knows what's on the line in this one, guys.
And if that didn't drive the air out of the chest of Balling, this certainly will.
Oh.
Nobody home, though, for Austin Riker. Brendan Balling trying to get a little bit of life back in himself here. Feeling a second win. There's that speed that we were talking about.
And now Balling trying to get the crowd behind him, trying to get that energy, that adrenaline rushing here. Riker now
right to the face.
Yeah, Riker's in trouble, and you just saw it. He just called for it. Springboard. Oh, but the knees of Riker catches him.
Brendan Balling took too much time. Not enough damage done to Austin Riker.
He called his shot, and it certainly did not pay off. Austin Riker one step ahead there.
Those knees right in the solar plexus of Brendan Balling. You can crack a rib that way. But look out, Balling with a shoulder tackle here back into this thing. Oh, my gosh.
Eats a knee from Austin Riker, and Riker
could have him here, guys.
Go for that brainbuster.
Riker could be moving on.
Star Destroyer.
Oh, my gosh.
Are you kidding me? Austin Riker just drilled Brendan Balling center of the ring. I don't know how Brendan Balling kicked out of that.
I don't know either, but man, Riker just threw everything at him but the kitchen sink, and Balling is still in this thing.
Austin Riker wondering what's he got to do to put Brendan Balling away here.
He's got to be frustrated at this point. Back to the arm, though, he goes.
It's been effective thus far.
Balling trying to get back up to his feet, successfully does so.
Yeah, every time Balling gets a little bit of offense, Riker tries to grab an arm and slow things down a little bit. Very smart on his part, but now he's catching a couple of shots to the ribs now.
Brendan Balling with a wild shot, gets caught in a crossface.
Look out here.
Austin Riker wrenching backwards on it.
Can Brendan hold on here, or is he going to tap out? Whoa.
All right, I thought that was it. I thought he was giving right there, but Brendan Balling trying to edge himself towards the ropes. Makes a roll
Wait a minute,
back.
wait a minute.
Big predicament.
Sling blade. Riker going back to the top here. He can sense that this may be his opportunity here. Look out. Oh, man.
But Brendan Balling leaping into Guri. Where's he finding this?
I don't understand. This young man just has the heart of a true champion, and now Balling up to the top here. What in the world is he thinking, guys?
Top rope hurricane Rana sends Austin Riker across the ring. Riker stunned, doesn't know where he's at. Balling charges in, springboard.
Riker stops him. Look out.
Was he here for that brainbuster super kick out of Brendan Balling?
Oh my gosh!
Spikes it with a poison rod, and there's the springboard cutter.
Oh my gosh! Face first down. Is Brendan Balling about to move on to the finals? He is. Wow!
Here is your winner, it's Soul Survivor, advancing to the finals of the Race for the Crown tournament, Brendan Balling!
What an absolute heck of a match! Brendan Balling wins. He moves on to the finals at Race for the Crown. Stick around. We've got more to come.
There you go. There you go. Knock it back.
Down the hatch, boys.
What is that?
Woo! You know, I don't care what they say about you guys. You're all right.
I don't care.
Y'all help us out a lot.
A lot.
Man, I just want to be on a flight. You know what I'm saying? That's all I want. Just all anybody wants. Big targets on our back.
Oh, yeah. Tell me
I don't know
about
what to do.
We're lost. Man, we're lost.
You know what? I think we can help you guys out.
Most definitely.
Oh,
yeah.
We'll start with this again.
Let's do that.
What? Just one more, boys.
All right.
Okay.
One more.
Cheers.
Yeah. Yeah, like I say, you're all right.
Yeah, I like that.
We're not stopping. We are not stopping.
I'm the voice of the Valley, Eric Cornish, and when the stars of OVW need to be announced to the ring, I'm the guy they call. But when your business needs to be announced to the world, I'm also the guy you call. With Minuteman Press, the official printer of OVW. Check out some of our work on the sponsor wall, in the entranceway, the announce desk, even some of the merchandise for our stars. And if we can do all this for OVW, imagine what we can do for you. Email me, ovw@minuteman.com. We design, print, and promote you and OVW too.
Find your fun and then some at Derby City Gaming and Hotel. Play the hottest games, sip the coolest cocktails, savor award-winning dining, live it up at the sports bar, then unwind in style. Book your getaway today at derbycitygaming.com. Now there's even more ways to spin and win at both thrilling Derby City Gaming Louisville locations with electronic roulette, horse-powered by historical horse racing. Play today and get the ball rolling on your next hot streak. Visit derbycitygaming.com for details.
OVW and Crown Royal present Race for the Crown to determine who the king and queen of OVW truly are. The men's final match will be an 8-man sole survivor elimination match until 4 competitors are left. Then it will immediately become a fatal 4-way ladder match where the only way to win is to climb the ladder and grab the crown. For the women, their final tournament match will be a triple threat ladder match, again where the only way to determine a winner is for someone to climb the ladder and retrieve the crown. You don't want to miss Race for the Crown.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to OVW Rise. AJ McKay, Carmen Michael in the East Endville, and Josh Ashcraft right along ringside. And man, so much going on this summer. We have literally been all over the place, guys.
Yeah, that's right. This Saturday night, Americana World Community Center here in Louisville. Doors open at 6 p.m., bell time 7 p.m. Come out and see us.
And Friday, August 14th, LaPorte, Indiana, the LaPorte Civic Auditorium. Doors at 6, bell at 7.
And of course, Crown Royal presents Race for the Crown in Cincinnati, Ohio. That's coming up Saturday, August 15th. Tickets for all of those shows are available at ovwrestling.com. You don't want to miss OVW Live. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's OVW is brought to you in part by American Mobile Glass. Family owned in Surrey, Kentuckiana since 1946. If your windshield's cracked, fix it fast with American Mobile Glass. Visit AmericanMobileGlass.com and get your free estimate today.
The following is a qualifying match for the men's Race for the Crown tournament. Here is team number 1, drawn at random. First, weighing in at a slim trim, 169 pounds, the OVW Media Champion, Seductive Steven Steele.
Guys, did you ever think you would see the day when Steven Steele had the Media Championship? Yes. Well, there you go.
His partner, representing the Z-Force, the OVW United States Champion, Kid Colossus.
Did you ever think that we'd see a day where Kid Colossus was the OVW United States Champion?
Yes.
And their opponents.
Oh, no.
First, this is Evil Z.
What a moron. This Evil Z.
I tell you one thing, I feel bad for whoever unluckily drew.
And his partner, representing the Z-Force, Super Z.
Well, this is, all of these numbers are drawn at random. What? These are well, Evil Z was a reject clone, apparently, of Super Z, and missing a few chromosomes. And, well, here we are.
It's like
they hatched him in a lab.
Z and Bizarro Z, but Kid Colossus doing the Z-Force has to face off against each. But
This is going to be awkward.
Anti-Z-Force. I'm confused.
Well, we've been talking all night about dynamics and tag teams, and well, this may be the most interesting matchup of them all. Super Z across the ring from Kid Colossus.
Yeah, but Evil Z and Super Z on the same team. I don't. Oh, wait a minute. Which one's which?
And then also you got to keep in
Oh,
mind.
come on. Would you stop it?
Which
Steven
one's which?
Steele, the media champion, Colossus, the United States champion. If it comes down to those two, that could be a main event any night of the week.
Well, absolutely it could, and we are off and running, and Evil Z with those Muppet-like arms is trying to take it to Steven Steele here. Oh, well, okay, a poke to the eye. I guess we're going to...
I mean, it's effective.
Yeah.
And that one's Evil Z?
That's Evil Z, yes.
That's not Super Z.
Evil Z's in the light blue, the baby blue. Well, there you go, rake of the eye. Steven Steele, what's good for the goose is good for the moron.
Turnabout fair play.
Yeah.
Steven Steele snatching up Evil Z. Evil Z.
Wow, look out here.
Sunset flip on Steven Steele.
Now, he only got a 1 count. That would be a little awkward for the media champion to lose against Evil Z.
You talk about an upset.
Well, listen, I mean, unfortunately, Super Z is going to have to help Evil Z at some point.
Wait a minute.
Evil Z making the tag to
Hang on.
Super Z.
Super Z and Kid Colossus, tag team partners here.
Well, this is awkward.
Well, I mean, they don't want to fight each other, but at the end of the day, you got to get to the finals of Race for the Crown, guys. You got to do what you got to do.
Super Z tagging Evil Z in
and Evil Z's
snatching
trying
him
to
by
run.
the collar.
He's trying to run for his life.
Oh, look, he flew.
Well, kind of. That's a great observation, I
He was
guess.
falling without style.
And now, obviously, begging for his life. I would be too.
Okay, Colossus snatching up Evil Z.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Oh, this is going to be not the... Here comes the hug. Oh! I think I just saw his spleen fly out into the crowd.
Evil Z scampering away and tagging in Super Z.
Well, Super Z didn't see that. He was talking to Percival, didn't see the tag there. Crowd chants for Steven Steele here, Mr. 169.
Side headlock applied by Super Z. I keep having to call him Evil Z.
No, that's Super. Oh, and neither man moves there.
I'm trying to go for a little do-si-do there. Steven Steele puts on the brakes, sends Super Z hard into that corner.
Well, that super strength didn't work out for him there so much, and Steven Steele now taking it to Super Z here. Oh my goodness.
Talk about power. Steven Steele launching OVW's resident superhero hard into that solid steel ring. That's all it is under that thin padding.
Kid Colossus refusing the tag here.
Well, Steven trying to tag him in, but now they're confused about what team they're on. Off the ropes, Super Z up and over here.
Oh, good, I've been confused
Thumbs
this
up.
whole match. Steven Steele can't get any offense here on Super Z.
Just got super zapped.
Steven Steele feeling the pain. A boot to the midsection.
Oh, and a big headbutt right to the back of the noggin of Super Z. Meanwhile, this idiot Evil Z over here on the ring apron looking like a monkey on a tricycle. This idiot.
Oh, look at the super strength of Super Z.
Wow, he was able to muster up that super strength, and Steven Steele is down here.
Oh, you can't see me. Oh, wait a minute.
Blind tag here.
Z.
This idiot.
Time to fly.
But he doesn't. He's scared of heights, guys. Look how
size of a fly.
Look how shaky.
Look how nervous he is. He is literally afraid of heights, and he's taking off Super Z's cape. What? You never. Well, he's wearing it as a bit. Well, that's okay. I've seen it all now. Look out! Well, okay. Missed that entire thing. Good night.
Evil Z again
Oh my
scampering
God.
away to make the tag.
OVW Rise on the air. Super Z and Kid Colossus now in this tag match on opposite sides of the ring. This is an elimination qualifying match.
Whether they want to or not, they're going to have to fight if either one of them wants to go to race for the crown in Cincinnati.
You just saw Super Z said, I want that crown, man. I want the crown. I want to be king of OVW. Oh, and here we go, guys.
No choice here. No one to tag in. Super Z and Kid Colossus now trading hands.
Super Z with a super combination of strikes there, but Colossus!
Well, good night.
Cut Super Z down.
Well, you could tell the kid didn't want to do it, but you got to do what you got to do in a match like this. There can only be one winner. This is an elimination match here, folks.
Kid Colossus just out of instinct.
Yeah.
Swings that telephone pole-like clothesline.
You can see the instant regret, the instant remorse here from Kid Colossus.
Well, Percival Goodington, the 13th, out there on the floor. Their trusty butler, and Super Z is out here, guys. Sometimes Kid Colossus doesn't know his own strength, and
No, Z might be out.
yeah, he's.
Kid Colossus.
We're up to 7 here, guys. The referee is up to a 7 count, 8 here. Up to 9 now. Oh, look, Evil Z now. Wait a second.
United States champion has just been eliminated.
Did he just?
Kid Colossus has been counted
He just
out.
he's out of this match.
Kid Colossus trying to get back into the ring. Evil Z acting like an anchor.
Yeah, Evil Z grabbing a hold of that leg, and Kid Colossus is now out. His dreams of being the king of OVW have been vanquished. Now, and here comes that moron Evil Z from under the ring, and Super Z now stomp. Super Z, though, over the top, and oh!
Lights out Evil Z.
You play stupid games, and you win stupid prizes here.
Even in the confines of this matchup, that's his tag team partner, but
Steven Steele is so confused right now. He doesn't know what's going on.
Evil Z rolled back into the ring by Super Z.
Well, these guys are still technically on the same team at this point. They're fighting each other. They should turn their attention to Steven Steele.
Oh, yeah.
Super Z with a misdirection.
What
now Super Z saying it's time to fly.
He's literally about to eliminate his tag. You know what? Get him out of here. Just
exactly. See,
Steven Steele's confused about what exactly is happening, and the big flying crossbody and Super Z now.
You see, even the referee's confused.
Instincts are kicking in here.
Well, and there goes Evil Z.
Evil Z has been eliminated.
Well, now we are down to 2. The time for fun and games is over.
Not yet.
Well, here comes the cape is on right now. And
now it's time to fly.
And goodbye, Evil Z.
And now the time for fun and games is over.
Steven Steele one-on-one with Super Z. One of these men will move on to the finals night and race for the crown. Who is it going to be? We're about to find out, folks. Nice handshake there, but
Steven Steele.
Steven Steele saying it's like the Rush Division all over again. Think of the battles these two men went through over that Rush Division championship.
Absolutely. Chance of 169 here from this capacity crowd, and
nice.
A couple of back elbows to the jaw.
Oh, hang on, try to go for the O'Connor roll. Steven Steele hung on, charged through, dropped out Super Z. Thought he had him rolled up there, but Steven Steele.
2-0.
Steven Steele's got Super Z up. Oh my God.
What?
Steven Steele with the GTS?
And somehow Super Z able to kick out of that. I thought it was 3.
Shades of a former OVW heavyweight champion there.
I mean, Steven Steele it very well could be Super Z's kryptonite. He has been in the past.
Well, Steven always says he'll be your Huckleberry.
Charged in with the back elbow, does Steven Steele.
Can he be Super Z's kryptonite tonight? That's the question. And look out. Oh, Josh, look out, guys.
No.
Oh, my gosh. Hits him high right in the face.
It's a landslide.
This could be in there for Super Z, and no.
Super Z, though, keeping this matchup alive, keeping his hope for the crown alive.
You see the look on the face now. Steven Steele, he knows what he has to do.
Or does he? That's the question. Super Z is just not staying down here, guys.
Steven Steele, though.
I think he does.
Oh, maybe he does. He is sizing him up. If he connects with this, he calls this the home wrecker. If he connects, it's going to be all over for Super Z here, guys.
Steven Steele's got Super Z in his sights. Super Z able to roll through on the home wrecker.
Oh, man.
Super Z tried to take Steven Steele for a ride.
Steven Steele definitely rocked here. Super Z, well, he was looking for his cape there. But the
Evil
cape,
Z.
Yeah, Evil Z went flying with that cape, and Super Z up top misses but rolls through. Here comes Steven. Home wrecker. Oh, man. The home wrecker connects. Oh, and it's over.
Your sole survivor advancing to the Race for the Crown finals, Steven Steele.
Well, Percival, a day late and a dollar short with that cape.
Brother, that home wrecker wrecked the home, the garage, the car, and everything else.
Steven Steele advances on to finals night and Race for the Crown.
Katie, OVW GM extraordinaire. You need a henchman because you have all that power and you're using it for good and you could use it for evil, and that's where I come in. We could be on top of the world domination. We could even tell these fans to go to the dentist. We could punch babies if we wanted to.
Enough! Listen, I don't need an assistant. I don't want an assistant. I am perfectly fine by myself, okay? Now I have a show to run.
That's not a no. That's not a no.
Don't you dare touch me.
That's
again.
not a no.
It will be the last thing you ever do.
I'll see you later.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
Can I start you off with a drink?
I'll have an LA.
What's an LA? Well, it's the perfect drink for you and your date. Ask anyone around and they'll proudly state, yeah, it's the reason we all celebrate. And when you crave a taste that's simply refined, this timeless recipe is so fine. What will it be? Don't make a mistake. Grab a seat, there's a decision to make. So, what will it be? I think I'll have an LA.
There's a comfort in the little things. The morning sunrise, a fresh start to a brand new day, but nothing beats the smell of a fresh roast pot of coffee. The sound of the pour, the first breath of warmth before the first sip. At Brouhaha Roasters, we believe mornings deserve more than a routine. They deserve a ritual. Because great coffee isn't just about the caffeine, it's about connection.
What are you doing in our house?
There's quite a big brouhaha about Brouhaha.
This season, ask him to make it a Hockley holiday.
OVW and Crown Royal present Race for the Crown to determine who the king and queen of OVW truly are. The men's final match will be an 8-man sole survivor elimination match until 4 competitors are left. Then it will immediately become a fatal 4-way ladder match where the only way to win is to climb the ladder and grab the crown. For the women, their final tournament match will be a triple threat ladder match, again where the only way to determine a winner is for someone to climb the ladder and retrieve the crown. You don't want to miss Race for the Crown.
Only at the Kentucky Derby Museum.
The Four Pegs Smokehouse highlight of the night.
We don't ever see Goodell. Oh my God, with a 2. Oh, no. And now Dustin scrubs him. Oh my God. No way, no way. All the way to the top rope, De Niro. Oh. Wait a second. Oh no. Didn't see that coming, but he got caught.
Four Pegs Smokehouse and Bar, 1053 Goss Avenue in Louisville.
Welcome back to OVW Rise, ladies and gentlemen. The singing siren, Chalance Royale. Oh my good night. Music to my ears. Yeah, music straight to my ears that are now bleeding. And of course, there's that idiot PJ Jones, her representative, her lawyer. I'm sorry, PJ Jones Esquire. Oh my goodness.
You mispronounced ambulance chaser.
Oh, there we go.
I got you, buddy.
Chalance looking great tonight.
Beautiful as always.
When I look at this Race for the Crown tournament, I'm disgusted. I'm insulted. That management, for some reason, thinks that I need to get all sweaty with these local amateurs. Please. This race This race is done. That crown doesn't belong on any of those little girls. It belongs on a true queen of OVW. So, ladies, you can try your best. You can work really hard. You can train. You can lift some weights. You can do your flips and tricks. But when you step in the ring with Shalonce, the opera will always end the exact same way. For all of you, you will bow down. You will shut up. And you will witness me claim what's rightfully mine.
Now what? Now, sure. Former OVW Women's Champion, lovely Miss Larkin.
So I'll say, as a licensed professional, I'm not even angry now. I'm just deeply, profoundly concerned for your mental state. You see, what we are witnessing right now is not confidence. No, it is a psychotic break. And what you are suffering from is a severe case of delusions.
Oh, she's got her
You
nerve.
know that? You understand that? Are you too delusional to hear me? Oh, I see you want to crown yourself, right? Is that right? Is that because deep down in your hollow chest, you know you don't have the skills, the talent, the spine, nor the pedigree to actually earn a crown? Huh? Oh, is it just because you don't understand the fact that you're a certified loser?
Come on, that's just rude.
Hold on. Well, let me get my little book right here. Let's see, we're going to prescribe you, Shalonce, a little something. Oh, it's a reality check. Oh, would you look at that? Delusional and a little reality check right there for you. Now I'm going to tell you something real quick. Playtime is over. You fraudulent bitch!
Whoa! Oh, my.
And I swear to God, Shalonce, I will take this pig right now and I'll beat the delusions right out of you until you're bleeding in the dirt 6 feet under.
Larkin has snapped out here tonight.
Swinging a trank dart.
Shalonce, therapy is officially in session.
Well, strong words from therapist Larkin, lovely Miss Larkin. I don't know who we're getting out here tonight. Shalonce is not happy. Look at the look on Shalonce's face. We've got more Rise still to come. Stick around. We'll be right back.
I'm the voice of the Valley, Eric Cornish, and when the stars of OVW need to be announced to the ring, I'm the guy they call. But when your business needs to be announced to the world, I'm also the guy you call. With Minuteman Press, the official printer of OVW. Check out some of our work on the sponsor wall, in the entranceway, the announce desk, even some of the merchandise for our stars. And if we can do all this for OVW, imagine what we can do for you. Email me, ovw@minuteman.com. We design, print, and promote you and OVW too.
Find your fun and then some at Derby City Gaming and Hotel. Play the hottest games, sip the coolest cocktails, savor award-winning dining, live it up at the sports bar, then unwind in style. Book your getaway today at derbycitygaming.com. Now there's even more ways to spin and win at both thrilling Derby City Gaming Louisville locations with electronic roulette, horse-powered by historical horse racing. Play today and get the ball rolling on your next hot streak. Visit derbycitygaming.com for details.
Wrestling presents Lockdown, Sunday, August 23rd. Tickets on sale now at TNAWrestling.com.
And now, the Wix Pizza Rewind.
Springboard moonsault. Now with his hands on the steel chair. That
hits him with it, though. He'll still retain. He's not going to lose, but that's not how he wants to do this thing here.
Feisty Boy Lawson under the ring.
What was that?
Wait
a second.
Cradle.
OVW Rush Division.
Top of my eyes deceive me, or are there two feisty boys?
That was the Wix Pizza Rewind. Wix Pizza on Baxter Avenue and Heights Lane in Louisville.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
That's nasty.
Introducing first, from Red Light, Michigan, to find Thomas Heim.
Set for singles competition here on Rise. AJ McKay, Carmen Michael, and Eastonville and Josh Ashcraft right along ringside. And to find Thomas Heim and Two Nasty. Set to go one-on-one against Kirko Kai.
And his opponent from Louisville, Kentucky, Mr. Bulletproof himself, Kirko Kai.
Guys, we've seen a big shift in Kirko Kai in recent weeks. Of course, him and his former tag team partner, J3, I say former because, man, they came to fisticuffs here last week. I don't know what's gotten into Kirko. A definite mood change for him as of late.
At level 3 absolutely imploding right before our eyes. Now Thomas Heim.
Yeah.
Looking to make a name for himself here against Kirko Kai. Thomas Heim's always such an exciting competitor to watch. Kirko Kai is no slouch either, as you see him take down Heim with that shoulder tackle, but Heim acting like an anchor, holds onto the leg, takes down Kai, goes for the cover.
Just a one count here.
Both these men incredible athletes with a background in football. Of course, Thomas Heim, a former defensive lineman. Kirko Kai playing for Eastern Kentucky. These two men definitely have what it takes when it comes to in-ring ability as well. I'm interested to see what happens here tonight.
Well, Thomas Heim trying to
look at that.
Make Kirko Kai a little dizzy. I think it kind of worked there for him. Oh, Kirko's got to watch his temper here, man.
Yeah, that's Kirko's been letting his temper get the best of him the last couple of weeks here. And Kirko, give it to Kirko. He's looking in great physical condition. He's really been hitting the gym. Pin attempt there, just a one count. Kirko's able to kick out.
Thomas Heim is one of the most exciting competitors across, I think, across the entire Midwest, if not the U.S. in general. He's got a bright future ahead of him, but Kirko Kai wants to show everybody here that his future is the one that everyone should be focused on, not Thomas Heim's. And again, Kirko Kai hammering away on Thomas Heim. Did you guys see that social media post he made?
Well, Kirko Kai saying he wanted to make a statement. We saw him make that statement running through the gauntlet just a few short weeks ago, still with a shot at the Rush Division Championship. And then we saw just a week ago running through his own tag team partner, J3, on Overdrive.
Yeah, when I saw that online, I thought he was here to make, he was here to make a statement about and put the locker room on notice. I didn't know he was going to make a statement at the expense of his former tag team partner. I mean, my gosh.
Thomas Heim trying to get back in the ring. Kirko with that knee strike. 2 count only. Is Heim. There's a couple of hard right hands, but Kirko Kai answers back with a forearm right across the shoulder blades.
Hear that all the way over here, guys. Kirko gets blocked here. Heim with the right hand trying to fight back here. Got Kirko rocked a little bit. Kirko a little shaky on his feet here. Off the ropes, reversal. Here comes Heim. Leapfrog.
Heim with the sunset flip.
Sorry, sunset flip. You're right. Sometimes my brain doesn't it doesn't keep up with my mouth.
You're good, bro. Kirko Kai, Gourd Buster, just driving Thomas Heim face first down right in the center of the ring.
No pretty way to deliver that.
Mocking Thomas Heim. Oh, Kirko went for the scissor kick. Nobody home.
Well, he got a little bit too cocky, paid the price. A big chop to the chest.
We've seen that confidence grow throughout the weeks from Kirko Kai.
especially after that gauntlet match. Perhaps too confident here tonight against Thomas Heim.
Thomas Heim with the in-ring experience over Kirko Kai, but the passion, that attitude, that anger of Kirko. But right now, Heim is getting the best of him here, guys.
Kirko Kai charges in. Thomas Heim sidesteps him.
Oh, back elbow, man.
Right up under the jaw. Again, hard into that buckle. Big spine buster from Thomas Heim, and Heim stays on his feet.
Kirko is rocked here. Heim feeling it now. Man, that's a way to psych yourself up.
Heim snatches up Kai. Kai, right to the eyes. Digging at the eyes. I think he might have hooked the nostril there, too.
By any means necessary. But
wait a minute. J3 is out now. J3 grabs that leg, his former tag team partner.
J3 getting involved. J3 not forgetting what happened just last week, and now Thomas Heim.
Could be gearing up for that espresso shot.
Heim now to the top rope. Kirko prone on the canvas. Connects. And it's over.
Here is your winner, Thomas Heim.
Well, J3 with a little bit of a distraction, a little payback from last week here. Inadvertently, maybe not, helping Thomas Heim get the victory over his former tag team partner, Kirko Kai. Man, Kirko is fuming.
Dustin Jackson, OVW Heavyweight Champion. It's good to see you. That belt looks great on you. It's a little smidge. I'm going to shine that thing up for you real quick. Oh,
Easy.
Come on, man. Oh, come on, man.
Don't spit on the championship.
Let's talk all the turkeys. I can be your guy. World domination.
I don't do domination.
Come on, not that kind
Give
of
me my
domination.
glasses back.
Different kind of domination.
Give me my glasses back.
Release a million rats into the city. We'll push old people in the streets. We'll give babies
What are you
cholera.
talking about? Come on, man. Give me my glasses back. I don't got time
They
to
look
play
good.
games.
I can make you look good.
Give me my
Justin.
glasses
Come on.
back, dude. I don't got time to play
Still
games. I'm the
still looks a
OVW
little
Heavyweight
weird.
Champion. Stop spitting on my championship.
Is that a yes?
Get out of
I
here.
think that's a yes.
Get out of here.
Sounds like a yes.
Man, what is wrong with these people, man? Disrespecting the champion like that?
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
I'm the voice of the Valley, Eric Cornish, and when the stars of OVW need to be announced to the ring, I'm the guy they call. But when your business needs to be announced to the world, I'm also the guy you call. With Minuteman Press, the official printer of OVW. Check out some of our work on the sponsor wall, in the entranceway, the announce desk, even some of the merchandise for our stars. And if we can do all this for OVW, imagine what we can do for you. Email me, ovw@minuteman.com. We design, print, and promote you, and OVW too.
TNA Wrestling presents Lockdown, Sunday, August 23rd. Tickets on sale now at TNAWrestling.com.
Being a cowboy, I don't know anything different from when I was 3 or 4 years old. I did tough things. I thought everybody needed to do tough things, and if you didn't, I didn't have time for it. I had a very successful career at a very young age, and life was fast. I was preparing physically. I wasn't doing anything mentally on the inside. And then I got hurt. I wanted to be better as a person, and I really dug into mental health. I start my day with 20-minute workouts. I live life 8 seconds at a time. Horses are so therapeutic. They know what you're feeling. When you're nervous, they're nervous. You won't say it back, but we're pals. I take a lot of responsibility in taking care of my kids, my family, being there for them. You're going to have tough days. Everybody does. Find a place to stop and just breathe. Love your mind.
Find your fun and then some at Derby City Gaming and Hotel. Play the hottest games, sip the coolest cocktails, savor award-winning dining, live it up at the sports bar, then unwind in style. Book your getaway today at DerbyCityGaming.com. Now there's even more ways to spin and win at both thrilling Derby City Gaming Louisville locations with electronic roulette, horse-powered by historical horse racing. Play today and get the ball rolling on your next hot streak. Visit DerbyCityGaming.com for details.
To all of the loyal fans of OVW, I want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude. Without you, there is no OVW. Without your passion, your energy, your unwavering support, there is no us. There's no talent, no production. Without you, there's no OVW. Thank you for being the driving force behind everything we do. The unsung heroes of our saga. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you, OVW fans.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to OVW Rise. AJ McKay, Carmen Michael, and Easton Dillon, Josh Ashcraft right along ringside. And man, we are all over the place this summer. So much going on here at OVW.
That's right. This Saturday night, Americana World Community Center here in Louisville. Go to ovwrestling.com. Get your tickets. Bell time 6 p.m. Or excuse me, doors 6 p.m. Bell time 7 p.m.
Yeah, something like that.
And then August 14th, LaPorte, Indiana, the LaPorte Civic Center. Again, Friday, August 14th, doors at 6, bell at 7.
There you go. That's how you do it. And, of course, we want to talk about our next big premium event. It's called Race for the Crown. It's going to be at the Foaling Warehouse in Cincinnati. Going to be a great night of action brought to you, presented by Crown Royal. Get your tickets now for all of these great events at ovwrestling.com. We'll see you at OVW Live. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's OVW is brought to you in part by American Mobile Glass. Family owned in Surrey, Kentuckiana since 1946. If your windshield's cracked, you can fix it fast with American Mobile Glass. Visit AmericanMobileGlass.com. Get your free estimate today. Let's shoot it up to the lovely Linda King.
The following is a qualifying match in the Women's Race for the Crown tournament. The women's qualifying matches will be held under triple threat rules. The winners of each triple threat contest will advance to the finals of the Race for the Crown on August 15th. Introducing first, from Los Angeles, California, the final girl, Joya Blake.
Haven't seen a lot of Joya Blake here in OVW, but from what we've seen so far, a formidable competitor in this young lady.
That's right. What we've seen has been very impressive out of Joya Blake, looking to make a statement here tonight.
From Detroit, Michigan, Layla Hall.
We'll talk about impressive. This young lady right here, coming from a cheerleading background, has hit the scene here in OVW, still looking for that one big win. She could find it here tonight.
And from Indianapolis, Indiana, Grand Slam, Carter Kaufman.
Guys, this young lady with the softball background, you want to talk about baseball and softball. I mean, home of the Louisville Slugger right here in Louisville, Kentucky. Carter Kaufman definitely has something to prove tonight. Triple threat in this one. One of these women will go on to the finals night at Race for the Crown.
Carter Kaufman looking to knock one out of the park here tonight and punch her ticket for Cincinnati on August the 15th. And both Kaufman and Hall looking to work together here to try to soften up Joya Blake.
Joya Blake, definitely the wild card here, the newest addition to the OVW roster, and she has certainly proven herself in the past few months.
Well, this is an every lady for themselves, but, well.
And you see it right there, Carter Kaufman.
Yeah, very unlike the men's tournament. No eliminations here.
First pinfall or submission to a finish, and both Carter Kaufman and Leela Hall, well, they were working well in the opening moments of this matchup, and now just taking the fight to each other. But you can't count out Joya Blake.
She took both of them out. Sling blade and then a DDT. Talk about innovative offense. Joya Blake is somebody to keep an eye on.
Calls herself the final girl for a reason. Looking to be the last one standing here tonight in this matchup.
Literally a step up Enziguri. Innovative.
Joya Blake laying out Leela Hall, stomping right onto her spine.
It's a very real possibility that the final girl could be the queen of OVW here in just a few weeks. Look at this.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my God.
Surfboard into a stomp out of Joya Blake.
Yeah, pretty sure the spine's not meant to bend that way, too, Cal.
No, it's not.
All three dangerous in their own way. Only one can advance to August 15th. Of course, a triple threat ladder match.
Leela Hall driven back down to the canvas by Joya Blake. Blake with a cover. Full body coverage there. It forced Hall to kick out with everything she had, and Leela Hall rolling towards the apron, looking for a little bit of a safe spot. As Joya Blake takes the fight to Carter Kaufman.
My gosh.
They're tied up in a head scissors in the corner.
Oh, Joya Blake goes out hard over the top rope.
Carter Kaufman fought her way out of it.
Baseball slide, softball slide. Look out here.
Oh, my God.
Oh my gosh, right into the rail.
Carter Kaufman head first in that retaining wall. Hot shot cutting down Leela Hall. Joya with an elbow strike right to the jaw of Kaufman.
I think you're going to have to give the power advantage a little bit to Joya Blake here. She really seems to be bringing it to the other two young ladies.
Wait a minute.
Out.
Oh, my God.
Tope Suicida through the ropes.
Leela Hall wiping out both Carter Kaufman and Joya Blake.
Where in the world did that come from?
Leela Hall throwing caution to the wind here. Looking to sacrifice her own body if it means getting the upper hand.
Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Whoever wins this match will move on to the finals night. Joya Blake rocked here. Leela Hall off the ropes. Boom! Connects right to the side of the jaw.
Fighting for their opportunity to gain entry into that ladder match.
Oh, Leela Hall just knocked Joya Blake out. This one's over.
No! Joya kicks out. How in the world?
That was instinct alone out of Joya Blake, the final girl able to keep this matchup alive, but Carter Kaufman seizing her opportunity. Series of strikes to the face. Leela Hall's rocked.
Oh, look out. Look out.
They're run the bases on her.
Man.
She's safe.
Slid right into home with that one, and now Carter Kaufman drags her to the...
Wait a minute.
Joya Blake.
Oh, my God.
German suplex dumping Kaufman right on the back of her head.
The final girl still alive, still hanging in this.
Oh, super kick.
Leela Hall laying out Joya Blake.
Not so fast.
Carter breaks up the pin here.
Leela Hall fighting her way out of that waist lock. Snatches the headlock. Double headlock in the ring right now.
What in the world is going on here? Oh, my gosh. Good night. Look at this.
Wait a minute.
Hall dropped down, though. Blake didn't realize
Two
it.
count. She got her. Oh, my God. What?
Here is your winner and advancing to the finals of the Race for the Crown tournament, Leela Hall.
Leela Hall advances on to finals night at Race for the Crown. Are we potentially looking at the new queen of OVW?
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
Can I start you off with a drink?
I'll have an LA.
What's an LA? Well, it's the perfect drink for you and your date. Ask anyone around and they'll proudly state, yeah, it's the reason we all celebrate. And when you're great, but it tastes that simply fine. take. Grab a seat, there's a decision to make.
So, what will it be?
I think I'll have an LA.
There's a comfort in the little things. The morning sunrise, a fresh start to a brand new day. But nothing beats the smell of a fresh roast pot of coffee. The sound of the pour, the first breath of warmth before the first sip. At Brouhaha Roasters, we believe mornings deserve more than a routine. They deserve a ritual. Because great coffee isn't just about the caffeine. It's about connection.
What are you doing in our house?
There's quite a big brouhaha about Brouhaha.
This season, ask him to make it a Hockley holiday.
Eva Marie smoked 12,000 packs of cigarettes over 15 years. She quit, and now there's a new lung cancer screening that could save her life. You stopped smoking, now start screening. No matter how much you smoked, early detection could save you. Talk to your doctor or learn more at savedbythescan.org.
Only at the Kentucky Derby Museum.
The following contest is your main event of OVW Rise, and it is a qualifying match for the men's Race for the Crown tournament. Here is your random pairing, team number 1. First, from Salt Lake City, Utah, he is the flowing Samoan Anthony Tuatele.
Back here on OVW Rise, this is going to be an interesting matchup to say the least. Another qualifying tournament match. Numbers drawn at random. Who indeed is going to be the tag team partner of Anthony Tuatele? I know, but I want it to be a surprise.
How do you know? These are drawn at random.
We drew the numbers earlier today.
Why were you there? Why wasn't I there? No one invited me.
Well, take the hint.
Oh! His partner from Las Vegas, Nevada, Jay De Niro.
What a surprise.
I am not mad about this at all.
Anthony Tuatele managed to pick a good one here as Jay De Niro, former OVW heavyweight champion.
Well, I don't really think he picked it. Kind of like the luck of the draw.
Yeah, you knew what I meant.
I know. He picked a good number. I know what you meant. I got to give you the benefit of the doubt every once in a while, I guess.
And team number 2. First, from Los Angeles, California, Eric Surge.
Wait a minute.
This is going to be interesting. Eric Surge and Anthony Tuatele have a long history with one another.
Get a look at the face of Anthony Tuatele in the ring right now. My God.
Yeah.
Tuatele's own tag team partner, Eric Surge.
Interesting.
And his partner.
Now, this is a surprise to all of us here. I didn't stick around for this one. Oh, my God. What? You got to be kidding.
The OVW Heavyweight Champion, Dustin Jackson.
You talk about Surge and Tuatele having a history together. Jay De Niro and Dustin Jackson absolutely detest one another. That OVW championship that is around the waist of Dustin Jackson was stolen from Jay De Niro.
So smug, so egotistical. Ugh.
All night we've been asking the question, how is a team going to coexist? But I really feel for Eric Surge here tonight, having a team with Dustin Jackson.
I mean, this has to be a major disadvantage for Eric Surge.
Oh, and Jay De Niro immediately trying to beeline his way to DJ.
Look at Surge. Surge can't believe this. I mean, Toatelli, De Niro, they can get on the same page. This thing is a tag team match until it's not, until somebody gets eliminated. How much assistance is Dustin Jackson going to give Surge in this match?
How much assistance is Surge going to give to Jackson in this matchup?
Well, if they were
let's
smart,
be honest.
they better-
3 out of the 4 competitors out here want to beat up Dustin Jackson.
That's very true. They got to think about it's a numbers game at this point, Carmen. They got to think about this strategically. You got to do what you got to do. You got to tag with an enemy to make sure that you make it at least to the final 2.
Well, Jay De Niro not looking pleased here, looking a little disappointed, but it's Eric Surge starting things here. I think Dustin Jackson, if I know anything about him, probably going to spend as much time on the apron as he can here.
Of course, he doesn't want to be in this thing at all. He's gonna avoid all 3 of these competitors as long as he can here. Obviously, Dustin not starting this thing off. Yeah, heaven forbid if the OVW heavyweight champion. Well, I spoke too soon.
Well, he wanted to taunt De Niro. Surge going to serve Jackson up on a silver platter.
Well, look out, Dustin in the hard way.
Dustin took his eyes off the prize for a half of a second. Jay De Niro made it pay for it. Oh, what a right hand.
And we saw De Niro as he made his way to the ring, hugging his 2 children here in the front row.
Dustin Jackson dropping down.
That blind tag into Eric Surge. Now Surge has to come in.
De Niro looking to make his family proud here tonight. Definitely wants his hands on Jackson, but Anthony Toatelli wanted the tag here.
Well, here's the thing, man. Anthony Toatelli, Eric Surge, yeah, they tagged together. They've faced off against each other. They have a history and a friendship that goes back years. And to be honest, sometimes you want to test yourself against your buddies. You hit your friends twice as hard.
But they are no strangers of facing off against one another. They've had to go.
What I just said.
I'm just saying, I'm reiterating what you said.
Oh, look at this. Toatelli quickly trying to snatch that front face lock.
And
Surge getting to the ropes.
Very smartly getting to those ropes as soon as he could, man.
Surge knows the jiu-jitsu background of Anthony Toatelli. Did not want to find himself in that position.
These 2 men know each other so well. You see the little smirk on the face of Eric Surge. They're having a good time thus far, but ultimately at the end of the day, it can only come down to one person.
Toatelli up and over. Surge drops down underneath. Surge, though, with a full head of steam and gets caught with a drop kick.
Absolutely planted. And now Toatelli running his mouth, just bulldozed right through by Eric Surge. Things getting testy here.
And Dustin Jackson tags himself into this matchup.
Well, I'm sure Toatelli's not mad about that.
These 2 definitely have their own history, Toatelli and Jackson, but we'll touch on
In
that
comes
later.
Jay De Niro.
Yeah.
Dustin Jackson quickly running away and tagging out.
I would love for De Niro to just walk across and just punch him in the mouth. I mean, listen, just because he made the tag, it doesn't mean De Niro's not going to beat the crap out of him.
That's a nice way to put it. Eric Surge in, the inaugural OVW United States Heavyweight Champion.
This is interesting here, guys. I mean, De Niro, he is locked and loaded. He is not taking his eyes off the Surge here.
It's Surge telling De Niro, this ain't personal, brother. It's just business. We both want that crown.
There's a lot of respect here between these 2 gentlemen.
Just because there's respect doesn't mean they're going to pull any punches.
Absolutely not.
These 2 men are just uncorking right hands.
When that crown is on the line, all friendships go out the window.
That's what it's all about. There can only be one winner in this thing. It is an elimination match. Last man. Oh, my God.
Surge just wiping out De Niro in the ropes.
I thought he knocked De Niro out. De Niro just laid there. My goodness.
And that whiplash of hitting the rope. De Niro in a bad way here.
Sometimes I don't think Surge knows his own strength here, guys.
No, Surge knows his own strength, and he knows when to unleash it.
And Surge already not happy having a team with Dustin Jackson.
Jay De Niro shot hard to that corner, clutching his lower back, his kidneys. Is DJ just talking all kinds of smack? One count only, says referee Mason Cook.
In elimination rules, whoever the final two remaining competitors are will then face off one-on-one. Only one person will advance to race for the crown in that finals matchup.
Hot Point Davis Arena crowd really into this match, just cheering on both of these competitors now. Jay De Niro starting to fire back, and that big headbutt sends him right back down to the canvas.
Eric Surge knows how to keep control of a matchup. He did exactly that by taking De Niro back down, not allowing De Niro to start getting any offense behind him.
Surge is all about controlling the pace of the match. He always likes controlling that pace of the match.
Jay De Niro swinging for the fences.
He is, man. He is throwing those haymakers, and boom, big splash.
De Niro charging through Surge. Now De Niro trying to get a little bit of a second win. And there's the tag. Dustin Jackson legal.
Yeah, blind tag there from
And I honestly don't think De Niro or Surge realize it.
Yeah, I don't think De Niro knows here, but look out, De Niro off the ropes. Oh!
What's going on? Elbow! DJ pinpoint accuracy.
Vintage Dustin Jackson with the classic drop kick on the button every single time.
Jackson watching, waiting, picking his spot. We saw De Niro going for that elbow drop. Jackson picks him out with that drop kick.
So sneaky, so underhanded. An opportunist. That's what Dustin Jackson is.
Dustin Jackson. Unanswered right hands directly to the forehead of Jay De Niro.
Yeah, he is picking the bones right now, guys. Nice. He's talking smack to Surge. Dustin Jackson has zero friends at this point. He has zero friends in the locker room. Zero friends. Man, another drop kick right on the button. De Niro is down for the count here, but Dustin doesn't go for the pin.
The only person in this match that likes Dustin Jackson is Dustin Jackson.
That's a good point.
And the only person in the locker room who seems to like Dustin Jackson is Evil Z.
Well, that's a good point, too.
I think it's because he paid him.
Off the ropes! Splash!
Running frog splash out of Surge.
But just a one count. I tell you, De Niro, man, just when you think he's down and out, he just keeps coming back for more.
Jay De Niro wants his opportunity in that ladder match August 15th in Cincinnati, Ohio, to be crowned king. He's willing to do anything it takes to get there.
De Niro, the family man, looking to pick up the victory, wanting to provide for his children.
Oh!
He's been working hard, building himself up the last 24 years, but you think about the last year here in OVW, really didn't have much of a voice for his own.
Oh, Dustin Jackson, though, with a hot shot, snapping the throat. De Niro down on that top rope, and Surge clotheslining away.
Main event continues here.
Oh.
Surge taking it to De Niro, who has just been rocked time after time.
That was a nasty shot right to the jaw. Jay De Niro, former OVW heavyweight champion, somehow back to his feet. Surge sends him for the ride, and De Niro! De Niro with a counter to that sky high.
Look at the power of De Niro, but he couldn't quite get all of it, guys.
Tries to go for that big boot, but
Surge
with a detonator!
Good night!
Just right to the back of the skull, and
De Niro's out!
Jay De Niro has been eliminated.
Oh, wow!
Just that quickly, things can change.
Well, the Hot Point Davis Arena crowd not happy about that one, Carmen, but the former OVW heavyweight champion has been eliminated here.
And the crowd not happy about it, but Dustin Jackson absolutely elated here on the corner. You see just continuously running his mouth towards Anthony Toatelli, even his own tag team partner yelling, "Shut up," towards Dustin Jackson.
Well, the interesting thing here, Josh, now, are they going to remain a tag team, or is Surge going to go in alone and just disregard Dustin Jackson on the apron?
I mean, that's the thing, though. If Eric Surge disregards Dustin Jackson, He has to keep eyes in the back of his head if he's able to beat Toatelli. But Toatelli knows what's at stake, and clothesline after clothesline, you see the sweat fly.
Well, you talk about an opportunity for Anthony Toatelli. He has fought tooth and nail trying to get up those rankings, trying to get up that ladder. This could be a great opportunity for him to get to the finals. Oh!
Eric Surge caught Toatelli charging in with a back elbow, but Toatelli step up enziguri right to the point of the jaw. Eric Surge on wobbly legs. Toatelli trying to go for a Uranagi. Surge fighting it off middle of the ring.
Look out! Spine buster!
Oh, look at the eyes of Eric Surge. Surge has Toatelli in his sights, and Dustin Jackson.
What an opportunist, and of course, Dustin Jackson now in to pick the bones.
We saw Jackson pacing back and forth, waiting for an opening, and made the tag to Eric Surge. Wants to take all the glory here in defeating Toatelli.
Of course he does.
Dustin Jackson measuring his shot.
Well, we would expect nothing less. Not just a one. We'd expect nothing less from Dustin Jackson. Surge has done all the heavy lifting. Now Jackson in just to beat the hell out of Toatelli at this point.
You know, the thing that sucks the most about Dustin Jackson is he's so arrogant, but he can back it up in the ring.
Oh, well, back that up.
Anthony Toatelli backed him up again with another shot to the jaw. European uppercut from Toatelli. Toatelli's starting to get a little bit of something on his side here, guys, but Jackson cuts him off at the pass.
Oh, going for it.
Would you go for that cutter? Toatelli ducking under. Beautiful German suplex. Sending Dustin Jackson for a ride.
This match has been so back and forth. It really is anybody's opportunity to seize here. The question is, who's going to get it done? Who's going to come out victorious?
Oh, and look at this. Surge trying to reach for the tag, tagging himself in.
Surge not happy about it, but looking to bring the fight to Toatelli.
Oh, gets caught with a German.
Toatelli taking the fight to Surge instead. I don't think Eric Surge expected that at all, and now Anthony Toatelli back to his feet. The flowing Samoan charging in.
This could be Anthony Toatelli's night. This could be his opportunity to really shine. Oh, my God.
Oh, Eric Surge just crushing Anthony Toatelli in that corner.
Wait a minute.
Dustin Jackson pulling Toatelli out of the ring.
What the hell is he doing here? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Head first into that ring post.
Anthony Toatelli is down, and Eric Surge didn't see it.
I don't think Eric Surge would agree with this whatsoever.
The hell is Dustin looking?
Dustin's got a stop sign.
Well, Surge is stopping him.
Eric Surge wants to win this matchup. He doesn't want to win it that way.
Especially not against his own tag team partner, Anthony Toatelli. They may be foes tonight. They still got to travel the roads tomorrow.
Well, I mean, you kind of can't blame Dustin for wanting to take out the competition. I mean, it's not fair, obviously not.
Well,
but
Jackson
he's scared.
Yeah, exactly. Jackson understands exactly how deadly Anthony Toatelli could be.
Oh, super kick
just
right
like that.
Oh my gosh! Oh,
2 9/10.
I thought Surge had just been eliminated, but somehow he hangs on.
As close as it comes.
I call Toatelli the Samoan sniper for a reason. You never know when he's gonna get you.
What a main event.
That came out of absolutely nowhere. Toatelli, that's what makes him so dangerous, man. You think you got him down, and just in a split second, he comes back. Look out, he's measuring Surge now. Look out here.
Surge doesn't realize. Oh, what a knee.
Maybe he does.
Surge catches the super kick, shrugs it away.
Detonator.
There it is.
Is
Surge
it over?
collapsing into the pin.
Oh, and Toatelli's out.
And Anthony Tortelli has been eliminated.
Surge now with 2 straight eliminations, now finds himself facing off against his own tag team partner for the evening in Dustin Jackson.
Well, let's face facts. They might have been put together as a team, but man, they sure do hate each other. And now one of these men will advance on to the finals and race for the crown. The question is it going to be Eric Surge or is it going to be that man, Dustin Jackson, standing tall?
There is no I in team, and Dustin Jackson is only out for one thing, and that is himself. Eric Surge is feeling the brunt of that right now.
Dustin now whips Surge off the ropes. Duck under, look out. Surge, Fez press, taking it to the heavyweight champion here.
Surge with forearms and elbows to the top of the head of Dustin Jackson. Eric Surge wants to find himself in the finals, that race for the crown. Surge is just pounding away on DJ. Oh, what a chop.
Surge may have Dustin Jackson's number here tonight. Jackson is in trouble. Surge can feel it. He can sense it.
Just hucking Jackson.
Going for his 3rd elimination.
Oh, and Jackson trying to beg for mercy.
Oh, and gets a big right hand.
Could not happen to a nicer person.
Dude. Oh, Jackson, though. Jackson goes low and cutter on
Not like
Surge.
This. Not like, no. Damn it.
Your sole survivor advancing to the race for the crown finals, Dustin Jackson.
The OVW heavyweight champion now advances on to the finals and race for the crown. He's already annoying. He's already pompous. Can you imagine what he's going to be like if he becomes the king of OVW?
I don't want to.
Well, folks, we are out of time. Get your tickets now for Race for the Crown in August. We will see you next week. Good night.